There are many different approaches to songwriting. Some songwriters just live their lives and write about their experiences. If you're going to be a professional songwriter, you'll need to find new and creative ways of generating content to write about. A great way of doing this is to create your artist muse, a kind of pseudo-identity that you can write from the perspective of, and write songs about their adventures that happen in your imagination. So with this artist identity in mind, I want you to think about what that artist might be like. Are they a cool rock and roll singer? Are they a jazz singer? Are they really sad? Or are they really happy? We're going to delve more into our artist identity in this section. Now let's think more about your artist identity. It could be somebody that you know. It could be yourself. It could be someone that inspires you in your community. It might be a character from a book or a film. I want you to write down everything you can think of about this character. If you're still struggling to think of an artist identity, then why not choose a Disney character? They often have very well developed narratives and big personalities that work really well for songwriting. Once you've got that, I want you to write down their age, their name, where they're from, things that have happened to them, things that they love, things that they hate. Get a whole list of emotional and creative ideas around that character so that you know them really well and can develop themes from there. We should really know our character now. If you still feel like you need to get to know your character, then pause the video and spend a bit more time developing that backstory. What we're going to be looking at now is a key moment in their story. I want you to pick a moment in time that's really important to our character. Songs are snapshots into people's experiences, so think about everything that's happened before and all the things that might happen afterwards, and pick that one moment where everything changes, and that's what we're going to write about. In this section, we're going to be further developing our artist's narrative. We know who they are and what's happened to them. Now we're going to figure out what's happening to them in this particular song, in this particular narrative. I want you to write down what our character's narrative is going to be. What is their story? What is the story for this song? Jot it down on that left-hand side of your page with all your logical ideas so that you can keep on referring back to it. Remember, your narrative is that key moment in their story. It's the key moment in time between the past and the present where something is going to happen to our character. So we now need to figure out what our song is going to be about, what our key moment is, and what that narrative is going to be. I want you to write that down in a short statement that describes what's happening in your song. So my song is about a character reflecting on the choices that they've made in their life and feeling frustration. I'm going to write that, and I'm going to put frustrated with the world, and looking back with anger. Well done. Now not only do we have a character who we can use as our writer's muse, but we also have a moment in time and a narrative that we can write about. From this narrative, you can empathise with the way that your character feels, and we can use this as a template to write our song.